guys, it is Arika Misha. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And today I wanted to come and first of all say thank everyone for all their love and support. Last week I did not post because I have not been feeling my best. Today I had to push myself to make this video, but I'm feeling way better than I was before. But you know, just staying encouraged, staying encouraged and staying strong and remembering that God knows all, sees all, and hears all. So I didn't post last week because, like I said, I haven't been feeling my best. Chemo has been a lot. It has been a lot, and I have spoken to you guys on several occasions about the side effects of chemo and everything that comes with that I have experienced with it. So yeah, I've had several chemo treatments. So yeah, and also after I have my chemo treatment, I have to go and do 72 hours later I have to do what they call the booster shot, which is basically it enhances the chemo, like it says, it boosts everything, and so yeah, when I took the booster shot last time, it just really made me sick, just really just made me not no energy. But yeah, that's why I didn't post last week. But once again, I just want to thank everybody for their love, their support. When I didn't post, the people that reached out, asked me was I okay, all that good stuff. So thank you to everyone who's always showing me love and support. Yeah, so like I said, I'm feeling better today. God is almighty. And one thing that I have learned from everything that I have been through is that in spite of how I'm feeling, I still have to do the work of God. I still have to do what God has called me to do. And yeah, so sometimes, it gets tiresome. Sometimes it gets, to the point where I'm just like, I can't do it. And he says, yes, you can. And he says, and you will. And you will. And I do. So, because he gives me the strength to do just that. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about, I already spoke to you, about the not feeling so well. I also want to talk to you guys about, what's going on, what's the latest with my cancer treatments and everything. Like I said, chemo's chemo, side effects are side effects. I've been dealing with those. I deal with those on a daily basis. But my doctor ordered what they call the echo test. The echo test is basically, when you're going through chemo, they have to, make sure they monitor your heart, because the heart, is affected by chemo. So, they have to do the doctor orders it every month or two, so often, to make sure, everything's okay with your heart and it's not taking a toll, all that good stuff. So my doctor did go ahead and order that. My last one came back fine. Everything was okay. So of course, I think that was about 2.5 months ago she ordered that one. That one came back fine. So she just ordered another one, an up-to-date one. And when I went in today to see her, for my weekly visit, every week I do labs, and then every couple weeks I do the chemo treatments. So when I went in today, she said that my echo test came back great. Everything looks fine. Heart's doing good. Heart's doing fine. And I was like, thank God. I'm telling you, every time, I have to go to the doctor, get some news, get some test results. I'm telling you, it's a constant praying and asking God, God, let everything be all right. And at the end of the day, I say, God, let your will be done. And, that's pretty much how it is. I mean, yeah, so I was glad to get that good news that my echo test was great. My heart is doing great. And I just thank God. And I said, God, thank you. You gave me this heart, God, So I thank you for it being healthy. And I mean, it's taking a beating with this chemo. But God is making sure my heart is still where it needs to be. And the natural is fine, and then the spirit, God makes sure I keep that heart of God, So in spite of what I'm going through. So I was happy to hear that. So that was some good news I received today at the doctor's office. All my labs have been coming back pretty decent. I know my white count has been down. So I've been making sure I wear my mask, you know, if I leave the house, make sure I'm protected, that kind of thing. I don't really go out a lot, you know, because I just don't have the energy. I don't, you know, have it like that to do that. But I do make sure, I do, like my doctor said, make sure I'm taking at least an hour daily nap. So it's funny, you know, that I have to make sure now, you know, at my age, I have to make sure I do those daily naps. But you know what, at the end of the day, those daily naps really help me. I mean, they give me energy, the energy that I need, you know, extra energy. But yeah, I haven't, you know, been 100%, haven't been feeling 100%, but God is still God. That will never change. So, you know, I've just been staying encouraged, reading my word, praying, talking to God. And like I said, just when you think you can't get any closer to God, you can. So that's what I've been doing, staying in my word, staying focused, staying faithful, trusting God in spite of. And that's what I've been dealing with, guys. You know, trusting God in spite of, you know, letting God encourage me, letting him strengthen me mentally, physically, spiritually, all of that. And you got to do that. You know, you got to read your word. That's important. That's how you build a relationship with God. You know, reading that word, praying, talking to him, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm telling you, when I was dealing with being so sick and not feeling well, and I wasn't able to record and everything, and I wasn't able to record for last week, so, you know, that kind of bothered me. But you know what, at the end of the day, I have to, you know, make sure I'm okay, make sure my health is more important. So yeah, that was a lot. That was like my first time since everything has happened. Like, it really, chemo really taking a toll on me, like really, like taking that toll while I was in bed. I was in bed for days. I was so sick, and I was just praying. And I was like, God, you got to get me through this. And I said, you know what, God, I know you will get me through this. I know you'll get me through this. And there was one day where I was just so sick. I was just praying. I was like, God, I know, as bad as I feel, I was like, God, you got to get me through this. And all I just kept praying and praying and praying and praying and praying, talking to God. I'm like, God, please get me through this. Please get me through this. And I am a living witness that God can get you through. He can get you through. And I know a lot of us are going through a lot. Sorry about that, my phone. I know that God is, he's all knowing. But, you know, I know that God was there for me. I know he's here for me every day. He never leaves me. And I just want to let you guys know, you know, give you guys the latest, let you guys know what was going on, about why I didn't post last week. I wasn't feeling well. My doctor ordered the echo test. Everything came back great. My heart is doing good. Yeah, that is the latest with me. Taking it one day at a time, staying faithful, trusting God, and that's what we have to do. And guys, remember, I'm always going to do what God has called me to do, and that is to encourage you to stay faithful, encourage you to get closer to Christ, get closer to God, build a relationship with God, because we see what's going on in the world. I'm telling you, gotta have God in your life. You gotta have some kind of protection, because it's just too much going on. Be encouraged, stay faithful, build a relationship, get a relationship with God, focus on God, stay focused on God, let God be number one, let him be your all, you know, because at the end of the day, he is the one that gets us through these tough times that so many of us are going through right now. And he is my strength. He is my strength. He is my all. And I just wanted to come and give you guys the latest, let you guys know what's going on. Once again, thank everyone for their love and their support. Thank you so much. Thank you for your emails. Just thank you for everything, messaging me, showing me love. And I really appreciate your love and support, especially with everything that I'm going through. I just want to say thank you to everyone, to my family, my friends, my daughters, everyone. I just want to say thank you for being here for me, supporting me through this journey, this spiritual journey. And be encouraged. Be encouraged. And this is Arika Misha. Thank you so much for watching. And have a good day. Bye.